Hi, it's me, Zephyrs, and welcome back to my custom achievement race where I have a list of fun little achievements that should be quick to do, and I try to see how fast I can get them done. Basically just a little speed running, but it's just fun little challenges, and you know, I never know what I'm gonna get until I start, so let's roll to see what today's will be. And it is build a structure to the highest level. Alright, so that should actually not be too difficult. I've done it before, but depends on where we spawn, and last time I did this, the world border height was lower, so let's see how fast I can get it done today. Let's start the timer and jump right into this challenge. Alright, so we're spawned near a lot of trees. What is our Y level at? 71, we're pretty low, I would say. We could have started higher. Let's grab a lot of wood, because wood is very quick to build with, because one log gives us 4 pieces of wood. So that should definitely help us get up and up and up. And I think we get all this wood, and then we probably start from the top of this tree, and we see how quickly we can get to the top. Now, I also am completely not aware of the world border height limit, so I guess we'll see when I can't build anymore, and that's when the challenge will stop. But this one isn't too difficult, hopefully should be less RNG based than my last one, where I had to try and get a baby chicken from an egg, which theoretically has a 1 in 8 chance of happening in Minecraft, I believe. So that one was definitely more RNG than this one, so this one really the only RNG would be based on what world we spawn in. But so far so good, I think. But yeah, if you ever end up doing one of these challenges, definitely let me know what time you get if you end up timing yourself. And if you have any ideas for any other fun challenges I could do, definitely let me know down in the comments below, because I always want to add more challenges to the list so I don't end up repeating the same ones all that often. So I have stuff like reaching world height or getting a chicken from an egg, but I also have stuff like baking a cake or getting a stack of coal. Anything like that. So any fun little quick challenges that aren't overly technical but can still make the game very fun to play. That is usually what I attempt to do. Alright, so 1 piece of log will give me 4 planks. I believe the world height is now over 300. I really should have spent my time researching this before. But that means I would probably, to be safe, want about 100 logs. So I don't think we have enough now, so I'm gonna completely go down this tree again, grab every piece of wood, and then jump up another tree, and then we definitely should have enough. But I will say this definitely isn't going to be world record pace, but you know, it is just for fun. So, you know, I think if we can get this done within like 1 daylight cycle, so before it hits night, which gives us 10 minutes, we should definitely be able to achieve that, but I'm hoping we can get there quicker. Yeah. I'm hoping we can get this under 5 minutes, would be pretty cool. And the hardest part and most time-consuming part is going to be to get all the materials, but then once we're, you know, building, it should not be too difficult. Alright. So I think we're near this top of the tree, then I'll go mine down and then jump up another tall tree, and we should be alright to go, depending on actually how high we are when I get to the top of this tree. Because if we're already at like 100, I don't see why I can't just build with what I have. Because if I get about 50 pieces of wood, I should have 200 planks, so I should be able to get to the top from about, I don't know, 100 height, I'd hope. If it's not, you know, taller than 300, I think it is taller than 300, the world height. I think it's like 370, 380 maybe. I have no idea. I'm quite unprepared for this challenge, it would seem. Alright, but that's the fun of me not knowing what the challenge is going to be until I sit down and load into a brand new world, I guess. I can't really be too prepared for them, other than what I already know from the game. Alright, I think we are nearing the top of this tree. Oh. And we are at level 95 in height. I would prefer to have a bit more, so I might actually go down this little staircase, grab a little bit more from another tree, and then hop all the way back up. Unless I get a whole bunch right now. Because this tree appears to have no end. Okay, I think we actually might be okay to just continue going from wherever we end up because I've nearly got 100 logs, which is more than enough. And I know 63 really isn't nearly, but it's kind of close enough, so it's nearly enough for me, I'd say. Okay, we have a full stack. Spruce wood is also quite a nice block, so you know what? Can't complain with what we've been given. Oh. You know what would be terrible if I lost all my wood right here, right now. With my little slippery fingers, throwing them all the way over the edge. That would definitely not be the goal. Alright, let's go up from right over here. Let's turn all of this. Alright, and then we can just do this for hours and hours and hours. And really now I'm just gonna talk to fill the silence, because this is going to take a while, but you can see the world coming along, and we actually had a really nice spawn. Like if this was just a regular survival world, the spruce forests are always really nice to build in, because the trees are super nice, and then it appears on the top left, there's a little tree foresty area with some shorter trees, which could have been nice to build in, and then on the top right, you've got a mountain, but also appears to be a sandy area, and then the seabeds look super duper nice. Definitely some interesting structures down there from when I could see them. And then yeah, there's just more forests on the bottom of my screen, but now they're all disappearing because my render distance isn't that high. But I think once the challenge is over and I get all the way to the top and my timer stops, I'll up my render distance for a second, just so that we can see what it looks like when we're all the way at the top. And we are at already 6 minutes 30, so definitely not too fast, but at least I'm gonna probably make it within my goal of 1 daylight cycle. So that's not too bad. Alright, I'm nearing the end of my second to last stack, and that was a total lie because I just started my second to last stack. But theoretically we should be alright. We are at 294, so hopefully... I don't think we'll have enough. Oh, this could be detrimental to the challenge, because if I can't reach the top... Oh! Okay, perfect. In just over 7 minutes, for a second I thought that I was just not gonna make it. I thought the world height was gonna be like 380 or something, and I just would have like barely not made it. Let me up my render distance. There it is. Alright, so there were a lot of technical difficulties with the ending of this video, but I'm now currently in creative mode, as you can see, flying all the way back up. But what I was gonna say is the landscape around here looks really, really pretty. We made it all the way to the top. If you end up trying this video, definitely let me know how you do. What your time was. Oh, I keep falling, but that is gonna be the end of this video. So if I see you again, I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you see my other videos. Until then, keep smiling, and that is Zephyrs Custom Achievement Race. I hope to see you in the future. For now, bye bye.